Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are going against the wall, according to a royal expert who claimed the Sussexes are showing their bubbling resentment for the royal family. So before we get right into the story, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Give the video a like and please watch it right up to the very end. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have reportedly returned to the UK for their week of charity events. Meghan Markle and her husband Prince Harry are understood to have traveled from the US on Sunday, ready to kickstart their jam-packed week in the Prince's home country today. They will first attend the One Young World 2022 Manchester Summit, where the couple are expected to meet with delegates who are doing outstanding work on gender equality, something Meghan has been successful in championing in recent years with various initiatives. On Tuesday, they will travel to Germany to mark 1 year until the Invictus Games take place in Düsseldorf, before returning to the UK for the World Child Awards in London on Thursday. It has been reported that the Sussexes are staying at their former royal residence, Frogmore Cottage, during their stay in the UK. This puts them just a short walk away from Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge's new home, Adelaide Cottage, which also sits on the Windsor estate. Despite their close proximity to the Cambridges, Meghan and Harry are understood to have no plans to visit William, Kate, and their 3 children. The Sussexes also have no plans to see Harry's father, Prince Charles, or grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, both of whom are spending the last days of summer on the Balmoral estate in Scotland. Their apparent snub of the royal relatives comes after the couple faced fierce backlash for their swipes at the royal family in the Duchess's latest interview with the Cut magazine. Russell Myers, royal editor at the Daily Mirror, claimed the Sussexes' bubbling resentment for the firm was evident as their us-against-the-wall mentality resurfaced. During last week's episode of Pod Save the Queen, Mr. Myers said, "There is still the bubbling under of resentment about how Meghan perceives that she was treated by the media, perceives that she was treated by people within the monarchy, how she felt that she was being constrained by the men in grey suits, the actual hierarchy of the monarchy." Zoe Forze, the podcast host, mentioned Harry's brief cameo in the interview, during which he talked about walking side by side with his wife in their shared office. The prince claimed, "Most people that I know and many of my family, they haven't been able to work and live together." Journalist and interviewer Alison Davis noted the Duke's vocal eye roll in this enunciation of family. Harry continued, "It's actually really weird because it seemed like a lot of pressure, but it just feels natural and normal." Speaking about the prince's comment, Mrs. Forze said, he said, "People I know and many of my family, that bit with family wasn't needed. He didn't need to add that detail in." Mr. Myers added that the concept of them very much feeling as though it is them against the wall is evident. He referred to Meghan's story about teaching their 3-year-old son manners, during which he recalled a lesson she learned from a friend's mom: salt and pepper are always passed together. The Duchess told the court that, she said, "You never move one without the other. That's me and Harry. We are like salt and pepper. We always move together." Mr. Myers continued that they do feel as though it is them against the wall, and I don't know whether it needs to be. I think that the fallout is so dramatic now, and it is being made worse by every single word on this page, with every single that Meghan utters about the fact that we have moved out of the family. I've got my own voice now. I'm happy to just be me. She delivers a veiled threat in all of his by saying, "I can say anything I want to say." He added that we haven't even got onto Harry's book yet. Last summer, it was announced that the Duke of Sussex would be releasing a tell-all memoir later this year. When Harry's publisher, Penguin Random House, announced the launch, the prince said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but as a man I have become. My hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." He added the account will be accurate and really truthful. Express.co.uk has compiled a list of 7 of the most Revealing quotes from Meghan's 6,501-word bombshell interview with the cut. She's allowed to talk. That's the first one. I've never had to sign anything that restricts me from talking. I can talk about my whole experience and make a choice to not to. She also said, I'm like so excited to talk. She was told by a South African member of the Lion King live reaction cast back in 2019, when you married into this family, we rejoice in the street the same we did with Mandela when he was freed from prison. Then another one is Meghan is keen to get back on social media. Do you want to know a secret? I'm getting back on Instagram. The other one, Meghan is still viewed as a princess. She says, I was conscious of the fact that there are little girls that I meet and they're just like, oh my god, it's a real life princess. On her relationship with Prince Harry, she said, we are like salt and pepper, we always move together. On her relationship with the royal family, she said, I think forgiveness is really important. It takes a lot more energy to not forgive, but it takes a lot of effort to forgive. I have really made an active effort, especially knowing that I can say anything. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.